So this is the third mission in the campaign. So you can see that actually, we're not just making an adventure game this time out. But you still have the missions themselves. I just kind of was concentrating a lot of this presentation on showing the newer stuff, since the missions themselves you'll see are kind of just very good Starcraft missions. This mission itself is a holdout mission, so you can kind of see the timer up here. You have to hold out for 20 minutes. If you kind of look around the map, you'll see that the Zerg is actually starting to invade. And we're not going to play this entire mission, but as the mission progresses, this creep will actually get closer and closer. The civilian areas are going to get taken over, and you're going to get increased waves to actually come in and invade. So kind of the new thing in this mission for the player, and I know for all you guys that play Starcraft a ton, it seems pretty simple, but we're really teaching players how to function.
Go, go, go! By the numbers, boys.
So as this mission goes on, there'll be lots and lots of Zerg units are going to come across these bridges and make life difficult, along with some of the air units will be coming across. And really what the player's got to learn is how to use bunkers, how to repair them. Here comes the Zerg now.
Here they come, lock and load.
So obviously the first few waves are going to be pretty easy as long as the player learns to put their units in the bunker. But rather than kind of use the whole panel up with me actually playing the mission, I'm going to skip ahead to the end of the mission so you can kind of get an idea of how hairy it actually gets at the end.
Commander, this is Matt Horner. Just hold on. Cavalry's on the way.
Take your time, Matt. No rush.
Cavalry's arrived. Anyone still alive down there?
Good to see you, Matt. Welcome to the party.
Glad we made it in time, sir. Now let's get you boys out of there.
Damn, Jimmy, you've been holding out on me.
Cutting it pretty close there, Matt.
Never left you hanging before, sir.
Fair enough. Just get us the hell out of here.
All batteries, concentrate forward firepower. Spin up drives 2 and 6. All hands brace for warp jump on my mark. Mark.
What the hell happened? We ain't seen the Zerg in years. Why attack Marsara now?
It's not just Marsara. You need to see this.
Zerg swarm launched a full-scale attack spread throughout all Outer Rim planets.
Sustained heavy
Casualties in the billions.
minutes ago. The Zerg attacked a Dominion military research facility.
Sweet mother mercy.
New exclusive video footage confirms the cleanup blaze is in fact leading the swarm.
We always knew she'd be back, but what's she after? She's come to finish the job.
For this, we're kind of in this bar area, kind of doing the introductory missions, but at this point you learn that Raynor is not quite as far down on his luck as you're led to believe in the beginning of the game. And this is really where the game opens up. So you're going to have a lot of different places you can go, like some of the different areas that we have at this point is we can go to a cantina space, we can go to an armory. So I'm just going to kind of briefly show you some of the different areas of the battle cruiser you can go to. And this isn't even all the spaces too. These are just kind of the ones that we're showing you here at BlizzCon, but we got to save some, keep something back for the actual game itself. So the cantina is an area where you're going to see lots of new characters will come in. It's an area where it's kind of the space where it's a lot like the bar space. You can talk to other characters that come into the game, and you're going to be able to go up to the video screen and get your news reports like you would have. The jukebox has been bolted up to the top since they couldn't leave the bar without it. I had to bring it onto the spaceship. And here's one of the new characters. This is Gabriel Tosh. He's a very mysterious character that, you know, Raynor will take up with.
Seeing the Queen of Blades out in the world again.
How much do you know about character, Tosh?
I had some friends in the Ghost Academy. That girl was a legend even before she disappeared from the program. There's a few that know the truth. How the Queen of Blades came to be.
She's a creature of pure rage now.
Oh yes, it's her or us now. If we don't kill her, she'll slaughter us all.
So now I'm going to go down to the armory, which is never space. So this is actually where you choose your technology, and the chief engineer here, his name is Swan. So you can talk to him like any other characters and kind of get some of his story and learn, you know, kind of what new technologies are coming on board. But I'm going to go ahead and kind of click on the technology screen so you can kind of get a sense of the sorts of choices you can make within the game. So some technology will give out to you within a particular mission, depending on which missions you choose. But we really want you to be able to kind of customize your force depending on your playstyle. So you can kind of see like each of the different units and even some of the different buildings have some upgrades. Like for example, this upgrade on bunkers allows you to put extra Marines within the bunker. And you can see here that it kind of shows you how many credits you have, shows you how much it costs. So each of the missions you take on, you'll actually earn credits, which you can then use to purchase technology and kind of customize your force. So if you're a player that, you know, really likes to turtle up and play defensively, then this is going to be. So again, you know, we have Tychus up here on the bridge, along with Matt Horner. Matt Horner is another new character in the Starcraft universe. He's the first officer to Raynor, and he's kind of the guy that oftentimes will be really telling you what's going on with the ship, what's going on with kind of the missions. You know, he's really, you know, again, Jim's kind of second in command. So,
How bad is it, man?
Zerg attacks are being reported all over the sector, but the biggest push is against the Dominion core worlds.
How's that bastard Menx responding?
He's pulled the fleet back to protect his main resource centers, leaving the fringe worlds to fend for themselves. He's a real man of the people.
all right, and now I'm going to take you to a lot of these different objects currently aren't working entirely, or they're works in progress. So I've been clicking a lot of different consoles, but a lot of the different places you see, whenever you kind of see this little gear cursor, you can actually click on, like even kind of fun stuff like kind of the outer window, you know, just kind of get cool views of the universe, see the cool red planet there. Like as you go through to the different areas, you'll see different backgrounds, you know, in front of the bridge. But the most important...
Your convict buddy Tychus lined up a mission retrieving another artifact. It's on a world called Monolith, but you best ask him for the details.
So this is a very early version of the Star map. We're still working on it. But you can kind of see here's two different missions that you can currently select. And since we're still early in the campaign, you only have two choices. But depending on which mission you choose and in which order, you might see up to like 5 or 6 different planets open up simultaneously. You know, it's really up to you as a player to decide how you want to progress through the campaign. And you can click on each of these and kind of get a little mini briefing on what the mission is about. Tychus, because he's the one that's really bringing the mission to the table. But when you click on this other planet, you see a brand new character.